Hey guys, Bearded Viking Gamer here. Today I want to do another pickups video with you guys. I've done one pickups video with you so far. It seemed like some of you guys liked some of them. I want to do another one of the last couple things I picked up in the last couple of weeks here. One of them was kind of a pain in the ass to get, but was able to get it. Yeah, let's take a look at what we got here. Alright guys, so here we are. Let's see if you can see I got some new stuff in the room here. I got a little shelf here I picked up at Goodwill for $4. This is where I hold all my different controllers, you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, 64, looks like PlayStation, PlayStation 3, yep, Dreamcast, a whole bunch of different ones in here. I need to get another one because I'm running out of room on those. But let's start with some of the pickups here. Let's do some of the boxed NES stuff that I got over some time. I've had the games, but I just never had really some of the boxes, but here we go. Here's the first one, and of course it's awesome. You gotta have that. Mario Brothers 3 in the box. Here's another one. Had the game, never really had all the box art for it. And then was Ring King. Sorry guys, the glare is trying to hang low for you here. There we go. Ring King there. The box is kind of beat up, but it's cool to have. Love that. Another one here is Sky Shark. Heck yeah. Love those shooters like that. Blast. Another one here, Jimmy Connor's Tennis. 3 box. It was a rental store, actually. I've seen those little rental stickers, those stores that aren't around anymore. Pretty damn cool. Adventures of Bio Billy. And then a Dragon Warrior. Yes. Alright, so that does the boxed NES stuff. So we're going to go to some loose NES carts. Some of these are well-known titles, I just never pick them up. You know, it's just I like to pick up things and I have a good value on them. This one's Captain Skyhawk. Cabal for the NES. Here's one, this is going to be a fun one here. The kids love this one. Donkey Kong Classics. So it's got Donkey Kong Jr. in there. Sorry about the glare again, guys. I'll try to lower it down here. There we go. Lethal Weapon. Deja Vu. Popeye. Russian Attack. This is the 3-pack, so this is the track meet on here. I have the Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, but I didn't have the 3-pack. Again, stuff you can find kind of everywhere. I tried to do a live video chat with you guys in the garage, but I found out that YouTube takes 1,000 subscribers, I think, now for me to do anything with other than a computer camera to do a live feed, which I was bummed out, man. I wanted to do some cleanings and stuff, take some of these games apart and show you guys how they're cleaned up. So as soon as I can get closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, hell, I'll even do a giveaway. I already have a thing planned for that. Once it gets closer, I'll start talking about it, but right now, still a good distance away, but it's still slowly climbing. Can't wait for that 1,000. I want to do some live stuff for you guys. Alright, let's jump into some Super Nintendo stuff that I picked up. Again, some of these are some sports titles, but I got them super cheap, $2, you know. MLB PA Baseball. for the Super Nintendo. Here's Madden 95 for the Super Nintendo. Little tip I like to do with these, so some of my more expensive games, I'll get some of these sports games that have awesome backs on them, and I'll take them apart and swap the backs out with the good ones. Then you have a really clean game. Baseball Simulator 1.0. There we go. Beavis and Butthead. Captain America and the Avengers. Love this Super Nintendo, one of my favorite systems. And then NHL 95. As you can see, some of these, I mean, I picked these games up cheap, but look at the back of some of these. Like this one was, I don't even know how that happens. Can you see that on there? Let me see if I can scoot it up on it. It is like melted. And I don't know how that happens. Somebody puts a damn light or something on the back of their Super Nintendo cartridge. I don't know how that happens. Let's jump to some Nintendo 64 stuff here. I have a thing when I go into a game store. Nintendo 64 games are cheap for the most part until you get towards the the last end of them, then they get expensive. But I have a thing so that when I go inside a game store, I'm going to pick up at least one Nintendo 64 game, whether it's $2 or $4. I'm just going to pick up one every single time I go. And eventually I'll start making a pool of them. So this is what I did on some of these. Here's WCW versus NWO World Tour. WWF Warzone. This is Mayhem, a wrestling title. This is Extreme G2. I'm sorry, that's Extreme G1. Here's Extreme G2. And we got a couple more here, guys. Alright, so for the PlayStation 2, I've been looking for this one for a while. Glad to have it in the collection, but it's another survival, but it's not, it's a survival type game, but it's Disaster Report. If you guys have never played this, it's not the greatest game in the world, but I like those survival ones, you know. Yeah, a bunch of different choices. Here's one here, Blood Rain 2. Tenchu Z. Alright. Here is one that I'm excited to get into. VR has, not a huge library of stuff. It's got a lot of stuff out there, but not just huge. And I'm dying to try this one out because I love anything horror, This one looks freaking awesome. I saw this, I'm like, oh, I gotta pick that up. This is Home Sweet Home for the PlayStation VR. And then, if you guys can see the back of it, I'll see if I can get you there. Look how freaking cool that looks. It's coming out of the ceiling at you. Man, it looks cool. Can't wait to try that on the VR. Here's another one. This is like Left 4 Dead, but it's not as good. By far not as good, but shooting aliens, if you will. This is called Earthfall. PlayStation 4. And then I'm down to my last one here. This is one, it took me forever to find this. This has only been out a week. And I'm dying to play it because I just picked it up. Every place is sold out of this damn game. So I was lucky to even find a copy of it. And that is World War Z. So I can't wait to jump into this and play this with the kids. They love the Left 4 Dead series, and this is supposed to be just like that. So I'm totally gonna dig it with your 4-player co-op. Gonna have to jump in there. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in to watch this on here. Like I said, we need to boost those subscriber counts. If I can get up there to 1,000, I can do live show videos with you. I can take that stuff anywhere I want and do a live feed. So if I do that Game On Expo, which I'm going to go there this year, I'll take a live feed there if I can get up there by then. It takes some time, but love to hear from you guys, man. Keep that coming. I know once we get closer to that 1,000 subscriber, I will do a giveaway. I do have some things planned for that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.